and welcome back to the Graceful Tangle YouTube channel. I'm Amy Kate, a young but passionate knitter and crocheter. If you're looking for me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Etsy, Ravelry, and Pinterest as The Graceful Tangle. On Ravelry and Etsy, you can find my knit and crochet patterns, and also on Ravelry, you can find the Graceful Tangle podcast group and join in on all of the fun chatter we have going on over there. If you haven't already, I would love it if you took a moment to subscribe to my channel, and then don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified each and every time I upload a video. I am so excited to be back with you guys today talking about a brand new pattern release, but it's not my pattern. So this is the Sand and Ocean Cardigan by Julie of Twin Stitches Designs. You can find her on Instagram as Julianne Knitter. And I absolutely love this cardigan. I had the absolute pleasure of testing this cardigan for Julie, and she is just amazing to work with. Her patterns are so well written, but she herself is just an amazing person, and it is such a big inspiration to me. I absolutely love having the opportunity to work with her. I've tested a couple of her patterns now, and each one is just amazing, so easy to follow, and the testing process is always so smooth. So a little bit about this specific cardigan. This is a 3/4 length sleeve, super simple raglan cardigan. It is color blocked here at the bottom, so you can finish off with a different color on the body. And then also it kind of rolls in, but it does have an edging here in the main color, so you can kind of see that down here at the bottom. Again, because it is stockinette, it kind of curls in. I have blocked my cardigan, but it still does curl in just a little bit, but that's totally the design of this cardigan. It is definitely intended to be open, a little bit oversized, but not big. It's just supposed to, the sleeves are supposed to be a little bit snug, and it's, again, supposed to be open, so it's not designed to completely cover your bust. So, like, obviously, it could close if it needed to, but I personally prefer to wear open front cardigans because, like, this is my style. Completely open, but still a little something to add to what I am wearing. The yarn that I used is Yarn Bee Rustic Romantic. I actually have a skein here that I can show you. So here's what this yarn looks like. It is, let me find the actual... 85% acrylic, 15% hemp. It is a worsted weight yarn. She does call for a DK weight for this pattern. I was able to achieve gauge with this yarn because it's a little bit thinner of a worsted, and just the needles that she called for kind of lined up perfectly with this yarn. However, if you were to use a DK weight gauge and still, or a DK weight yarn and still achieve this gauge, it would be perfect. It would just be slightly loose. Mine is a little bit tighter than Julie's is, so if you were to look at her cardigan, you can tell that it's a little bit looser, a little bit more drapey of a fabric than mine, but at the same time, mine's not stiff. So it's just kind of your personal preference and what yarn you have in stash. Also, I believe that she used a yarn that had some cotton in it. I think I'm not 100% certain about that, but I did not do that. So again, if I were, it would be even more practical for summer weather. But yeah, so this is the color Peony Bouquet. I actually totally thought this color was blush. Here's another half skein. It's Peony Bouquet. Totally thought this was called blush. That's funny. New realizations every day, huh? Anyway, and then this green is called Window Ivy. I know that's right. So yeah, let me stand up again and show you a little bit more. Again, it does have 3/4 length sleeves. It would be super easy to modify them to be long sleeve if you would prefer that. Simply just knit more. However, of course, since I was test knitting this, I did follow the pattern and do the 3/4 length, and I really, really like it. I actually do not have a hand knit cardigan before this one. I didn't have a hand knit cardigan that was 3/4 length sleeves, and I really like it. It's really practical for summer weather, but it is that perfect layering piece to kind of transition into fall, and that's so nice. I really, really love it. And then these two colors, of course, are two of my absolute favorites. So it just fits into my wardrobe so nicely and into my style. It is perfect. Again, like I said, it is raglan increases, which are so easy. This pattern also does not have make one rights and make one lefts. So sometimes for raglan increases, you will have the raglan stitches, and then you'll increase using a make one right on one side and a make one left on the other side, which is traditional and 100% okay, but some knitters do have trouble with those stitches. This one uses only knit front backs. So if you can knit a stitch, you can do a knit front and back. You simply knit into the front and then knit into the back. And when you're done, you have two stitches instead of just one. Super simple way of doing it, and I love that Julie chose that, because it really is so simple. So simple. That is definitely the word that I would use to describe this cardigan. So yes, here's my cardigan. Also, I did make the smallest size in the pattern. If you are curious, I have a 31-inch bust, and I made the smallest size. So there's so many sizes in this pattern. You are definitely going to find one that fits you and suits your preferences. But yeah, absolutely love this pattern. I will link it in the description box below so that you can check it out if you would like to purchase it and support Julie that way. Again, be sure to check out her other patterns and follow her on Instagram. She also has a YouTube channel, so I will link that as well in the description box. And yeah, she's just a fabulous designer and an amazing person to kind of be virtually friends with, as I like to call it. But yeah, absolutely love the sweater and so grateful for the opportunity to test for her. And again, be sure to check out the pattern. So thank you so much for watching. Again, please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and then follow me on all of my other social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Bye!